Hello, legends and heroes. Welcome back. My name is Omni and I am your guide to Diablo Immortal. In today's video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the March 20th update, and also 3 things that you should be doing now to get ready, okay? Let's take a look. So first of all, we're going to get new battlegrounds, and I believe the new battlegrounds look so good, look so beautiful. Everyone is going to be playing when it starts and comes out. I can't tell you too much about it because it's under NDA, but we'll be able to talk more about it as we get closer to March 20th. However, what you need to do now is you should be playing Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds are going to be hot and sweaty on March 20th and forward. Everyone's going to be playing it. The matches will be harder, will be tougher. So if you want to, rank up right now. If you rank up right now, you'll have easier matches as well as you'll be able to get those crests. So get yourself up to gold or even to legend right now. The matches should be easier. Second tip, there will be 3 new gems, and you may be wondering what they are, and they are god tier gems. And we have 2 new gems. The first one is called Collosus Engine, and it's that big orange heart looking thing. It is amazing. 50% extra skill damage. And it is a buff, so it says every 6 seconds, which will probably turn out to be like every 8 seconds if you have beneficial effect duration, like from Vithus and stuff. So 8 seconds out of every 20 seconds, you get 50% extra skill damage. Imagine how much damage that is. 50% extra skill damage on a Barbarian hammer. If Barbarian hammer did 50% more skill damage, this gem is insane. It's god tier. Also, it increases size and skill range. So that hammer gets bigger and it gets bigger. However, the size and skill range will be strifed, right? So the skill damage is 50%, and that is overpowered. However, the size and skill range that is increased will be strifed to 33%. So that's not too much to worry about. However, in PvE, when you're outside battlegrounds, then that size and skill range is significant, because as if you're bigger in size, you run faster. So this gem is insane. It's like the new BSJ. It's new BSJ, but possibly better if your build is based on skills. 50% extra damage if you're based on skills. If you're like a hammer barbarian. Now, if you're a regular barbarian that swings with axes, it's not going to benefit you as much. But if you are a skill-based class, this is going to be insane. This is the new Colossus Engine. The new 5-star is going to be the new Rolling Consequence. This is the new gem, and you have to get it to stay competitive, in my opinion. So, it's going to be top 3. It's going to be a top 3 gem. Colossus Engine. It's going to be a top 3 gem. The size and skill range is going to be... I've seen pictures. So in PvE, it's like 30% bigger, maybe 30%. Your size and skill range is like 30% bigger, maybe. But in PvP, in battlegrounds, it'll only be 10% bigger, right? So not significantly bigger range, bigger size, but in battlegrounds. Now, next we have Spectre Glass. Spectre Glass is super nice. Every 6 seconds, you get 2-second debuff on your enemies, where they take 28% more damage. That's a lot of damage. But it's just 2 seconds out of 6 seconds. It's a debuff, so you can't increase it with beneficial effect duration. So it's like a 33% chance that 33% of the time you're going to be dealing 28% more damage and 4% more crit. So the 2-star is alright. It's going to be like top 5, but it'd be like top 5, top 6 gems. But because it's only 33% of the time, it's not that great. Next, we have loyalty bonus increase. So basically, every week you can only essence 100 legendary. Now, if you no life Diablo Immortal and you just play 24/7, and let's say you have 600 legendaries a week, you can turn all 600 in. So that's an increase. Makes it a whole lot easier to get Essence. Also, you want to, when you class change, your first few draws will be easier to get. So when you class change and you do your Essence transfer, it'll be cheaper when you first class change. So make sure you know your build. Write down your build before you class change so you know exactly which one of the legendaries you want. Alright, so each class has their own counter. When you class change, the first few items you exchange will be cheaper, and now there's no cap, so you can turn in 600, 1,000 legendaries every week, which is awesome. Familiar skill improvements. Familiar's got new skills. That's going to be awesome. We'll be able to talk about that later. Also, new crafting changes. You'll be able to new ways to craft gear. We could talk about that also later. But the biggest things is go get your BGs done, go rank up, go pay your taxes, and whatever's left over, you're going to probably need to buy the new Collosus Engine 5-star. Collosus Engine 5-star is the new Rolling Consequence, is the new Starfire. So it is the new gem of this year. This is the gem you have to have. 50% extra skill damage is ridiculous. Okay, there it is. That is our update. I mean, it's gonna be a new Vanguard on March 20th, but that's all right. You also can run around the maps to mine ore in order to craft new gear, and that's about it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and I'll see you in the next video.